start recording. So, I and my family are in the market to get uh, a quadplex or whatever you guys call it. Um, However, the market is just crazy, right? The market is crazy, 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 nuts. So, I was just looking at some stats per se, and we're looking at houses just to see what we can get for ourselves. Zillow, Covington, whatever. These are the areas that we're looking to buy a fourplex so we can start something for ourselves. And I don't want to rent, I want to buy. And I don't want anything but a multifamily, right? And the market is so crazy. You know what crazy stands for? This is crazy. So, let's say we are, well, let's see, let me be sure. Houses, maybe not houses, I guess that's why that is here. Alright, so, yeah, so these are the things that we have. Now, let's pick this house for instance. Now you see this amount, and you're in your mind, you're thinking, for the current market, it makes sense. But then you'll be dumb because when you go back and look at the history of the houses, of this house particularly, you're going to see that it's kind of crazy. Well, maybe not the history, but the properties that have been sold around the house, right? So this was the report of the house. In 2025, it was listed for this amount of money, was pending sale, then it got sold for this amount in 2025. A couple of months later, it's no longer selling for this price. It's selling at 135% more. So tell me, what happened between this time and this time? Who bought it? And what did they do to it? Because guess what? We were just around that corner today, and that place looked like shit. There was a bed standing right by the trash can, and it didn't look this way. And the thing that's more even irritating to me is the fact that they have only two pictures. So if there was any renovation, then I guess you should show us the inside, right? No, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. They didn't do it at all. So now you're going by this little picture here. And the crazy thing about this, or the most annoying thing, is that you can't zoom to see anything, right? So let me show what I saw. So if we go this way, if we go down, there's like a statistics about things that that sell, or properties that are selling around the house. And if you zoom to the house to see, well, this is not even showing the property sales. Maybe let's see, pinch control plus control. Hey Theo, what's going on? So this is the house. This is the house right here. And look at all the houses. Look at all the prices here. The highest price that I can see is 222. Right? I can now see 245. Right. These are reasonable houses. These are reasonable prices for the area, right? Like 220. What makes this house $300,000, almost $400,000 in this fucking economy? Who is fucking going to buy this shit? I can't see inside. It's probably occupied, so I will not get to see it anyways. I really have no understanding of what's going on. So from here, in the same year, this house went from 175,000 to 395,000 on a street that looks crazy. On a street that looks insane. Went with my wife, and this is not a place where my wife would want to stay. Yo, this is insane. Insane. Insane that people. This is not just a dig on this place, but this is just not it. This is just not it. So you walk by, looks calm, looks okay on Google Maps, but I don't know when this was taken, right? This Kroger doesn't look this clean. When we went today, it looks wild. And we can actually move back. Let's go back to the street. Go back to the house. I think the house is going to be somewhere here. All right. Yeah. So this is the house, right? Yeah. Let's go this way. So these are the houses that are like somewhere around here. We have 240,000 house, and here this thing is worth $400,000. Not making any sense. Not making any sense. Well, we went to the place, and most of these houses are kind of like broken down. This is not an okay place. This is not an okay place, mate. And if you're going by the fact that you think that this is gonna be an investment, you have to have a lot of money. A lot of money. Moving down, this place is boarded up. Everything is dead. Everything is dead. Everything is dead. Who would buy a house just round the corner where most things are dead for that amount of money? This looks clean because it's a hospital. This is a hospital, mental health and dental health or something. I guess they do a great job, but yeah, Health Point Family Center, whatever. This is like, look at this car, bro. This car, yeah, man. I'm never gonna be able. Yeah, this is crazy. So this is just one, right? This is just one. And we were somewhere here. Like, look at this house, right? Let's go back to this house. This is the listing price. This listing price is 260. Look at it from the top. Looks okay. Looks like something you should buy. In this economy, right? Reasonable price. The outside looks okay. Apart from this like scuffs here. But let's move on. You're just watching it. Oh, bathroom looks kind of clean. It's okay. I don't know why they have a fucking cover on the bathroom, but what's there, bro? All right, now you look at this one right here. You are like, well, this is all right, right? Like you can handle this. Maybe it's just a problem right here, but you have a whole fridge covering like something that's supposed to be a drawer, a door. I don't know what's going on. Okay, you're like, all right, I'll skip this, right? It's probably all right. Keep going. Keep going. Everything looks okay, right? And then you go back. This is the same fridge, right? This is the same view. Move the fridge away. There is nothing. I don't know if there's a door here, but it looks worse. It looks worse. You have this thing. This are not even aligned properly. This is toppling off. This, I don't know what's going on here, man, but this is crazy to me. All right, you just keep going. Keep going. And for crying out loud, this is a bathroom. How the hell do you walk into this bathroom? How do you take a shit in this bathroom? For $260,000. I don't understand. I just don't get it. I no understand, bro. The railing to put your your towel is here. You step into the bathroom. You want to wash. You lean over, wash, do whatever. Look at this mirror. Look at this. How do you position your knee to take a shit in here? Okay, they're like, so I think in their mind they're doing before and after pictures. You come over here, you look at this, and you're like, they painted the whole fucking. They painted the full. They painted the whole building. They painted the whole building white. Oh, but then this place is. But then this place is. I don't know what people are leaving in, bro. So yeah. So let's say maybe they upgraded this to this, painted the whole fucking place white. put all even older fucking sinks. Yeah, they have this new one now. It looks, a little different. I am dead, bro. I'm dead. And you see the little AC unit here? Damn, bro. If it's cold, if it's winter, you are dead. You are dead, man. I don't know. Like, if they renovated it to this makes sense. If this is the place, man, if I'm looking at this bathroom, if this bathroom is what they're selling to me for 260,000, people are crazy. So I went down. I scrolled down at the listing with my wife, right? Just to look at history. Because that's how you get to know things, right? You look down in history or look back in history and see. In 2021, listed to sale for 240, pending sale, price change, boom, 10%. Pending sale, sold for 200,000. Okay, they put it back up for. Who does this? They put it back up for 81% more 2 years later. 81%. 2 years later, 375,000. I think after like some months, 2 months, nobody even talked to them. They removed it from the listing, listed it back, a cheaper, the cheaper price, 10,000 less. Price changed. Price change. Price change. Price change. Right. And they just keep lowering the money. My thinking is, what happened in 2021 versus 2025 that this house is worth this amount? And why is it? It's called Zestimate? Is $301,000. I think this thing is mad. I think a stupid person is gonna look at this place and say, "Hey, this is an investment. This is craziness." 260,000. Do you fucking pick money from like fucking floors or something? Like, this is crazy, man. And I'm very irritated by this because I am in the market to buy fucking property. Mad. And look at this one. This one too is another thing to laugh at. So you list this property. I'm not even gonna go into the pictures. They look okay. List the property for 329,000, right? And you go to the history of all the events that happened, transpired. Maybe this is the cool. Here it sold for 25,000, and that's 2004. You go to 2016, 100,000, which is 300%. But that is saying, this is the only time they listed it for sale, between 2024 and 2016. That looks reasonable. Got removed, listed for sale from 2016 to 2019. right? What changed that it went 275% up in 3 years? They dipped the price by 8%, removed it, put it back, and then they shoot up the price again. Removed it because nobody wanted to buy it. Listed it for rent, removed it, listed it to, like, you, nobody bought it, right? Nobody fucking bought it when you listed it for this price. What gives you the fucking gall to say that you're gonna sell it for twice as much? Right? But twice, 4 times as much as the original time you bought it in 2016. Like, you removed it for so many years. And now you're like, yeah, the stupid people who have money to fucking burn are gonna buy it for 450,000. This is fucking the middle of no, not the middle of nowhere, but this is the middle of the country. People are suffering, and you're here telling me that I should buy a house for $450,000. Price changed 11. Took out the 50%, $250. They removed the listing. Hey, listed for sale. At least they're consistent. Removed it again. Listed it again. Removed it. Listed it again. Price change. That's to show you how crazy people think. Like, if you did carry money from ground, that makes sense, bro. I really do not understand. I don't get it. I do not understand this at all. How you list. And honestly, probably this house is not terrible, you know? It looks okay. It looks kept, you know? It looks really, really like. Yeah, man, but I'm sorry, bro. You guys did a good job, but the market, like, people are not getting paid. People are getting laid off, you know? You step outside, and this is not just a problem, right? Because when you buy a property, the property around it or the surroundings also add either add value or remove value from the property. And you can see, like, these are very old bricks. Would I need to have to, like, take care of it later? I don't want to do that.